Hi guys, Sabine Priestley back again. Conscious quantum living and the alchemy of life. I want to talk about something really powerful today, but before I do, I wanted to get into the why, my why, my why. Why am I here? Why do I do what I do? And it's really important to have a why in our lives as we go from day to day and month to month. And a lot of people struggle with that. A lot of people don't have their why. I didn't have my why for a long time. And then I had a why, and then I didn't have a why, and this is the cycles of life. Anyways, why do I do what I do? And I'll tell you, to me, it's the most important thing in the world. And it literally has to do with human evolution and humans surviving and thriving in the coming generations, because we are on the precipice right now. We have the ability to destroy ourselves. And in a lot of ways, that's the way we're headed. So what I am here to do is to fight this trend in my own way. Now, if you know me, you know that I am all about radical self-love. It is in every fiber of my being. It is in my human design makeup. It is in my gene keys makeup. It is everywhere. Absolute love, radical self-love. And how does this help? I'll tell you how it helps, because we live in an energetic world. We are energetic beings, right? And humanity has a collective human consciousness, this cloud, if you will, of energy that informs all of us, whether we're conscious of it or not. And it's a common denominator. So depending on where you're at, if you're a high vibe person, if you will, or a lower vibe, if you're always happy and optimistic or not, and you're struggling, you're tapping in more or less to that conscious collective. Now, with what I do and what I teach is I bring people in to open their hearts and live a heart open, centered life. We get rid of the bullshit. We get rid of the drama. We get rid of all the crap that is self-inflicted. And that's next. But first, this why. So why do I do this? I'm doing this to elevate humans, to contribute to so many of us in the world that are working to elevate humanity's collective consciousness. Because as each one of us taps into our higher self and our intuition and become empowered and live heart-centered lives, we have the ability to completely change the human collective consciousness. And that's changing the energy that humans exist in. And I'm absolutely certain that as we raise this vibration, that the DNA that is being impacted by these energies that we're all swimming in, this elevation of energy is going to activate the DNA. It's going to cause a cellular recognition and response, which is going to make it easier for humans as a whole to elevate. All right, we're out here on the bleeding edge doing the work. That is my mission in life, is to literally elevate all of humanity. And by the power of grace, this will work. This is how we're going to survive. Second part of this talk, I might have to cut these into two. Second part of these talk, which is what I wanted to come in today. Things always come in clusters, right? You meet people and they all seem to be having the same issue or whatnot. And the thing that keeps coming up recently, and beautiful in that they're all getting it, is that we create our own bullshit. All the drama that's going on in your life, all the things that you're struggling with, you are creating it. You absolutely are creating it. And if anybody has a problem with this, bring it on. Let's talk. Let's get together and let's talk about it. We can do a Zoom and we can chat, but I guarantee you everything that you're struggling with is because of what's going on inside. Go all the way back, as above, so below, as within, so without. It's always a reflection of what's going on inside us, what's happening outside of us. And if we're just constantly struggling and we're getting our shorts in a bunch and we're getting pissed off all the time, it's completely our doing, and we can undo it. Yes, it takes a little time when you've been dealing with habitual patterns that you've had a lifetime. Making that shift isn't going to happen overnight. It happens with conscious awareness and attention and practice and focus. And why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to flip the switch and flip all of the scripts and live a life of love and fun and joy? Seriously, why wouldn't you do that? I hope this helps. Somebody needed to hear this today. I don't know who it is. Again, if you're interested in conscious quantum living, if you really want to elevate your life, if you really want to 10x everything and get happy, reach out to me. You know how to reach me. Love and light, guys. Till next time. Cheers.